fried rice, chicken, another one, fried rice, and like build layers. But I wanted it in a cone so I could carry it around. But also I have this, so we're going to do science with this today too, which this is probably too deep, and these squares are probably too fat, but we'll find out. And then, and it's no big deal if I can't make a cone out of it. But the plan is, we're going to make some waffle cone batter. We'll make a bunch of those. I'll see if I can roll them, what I can do for that. If I can't make a little cone out of that, I do have a pan. Technically, I could try to put a ladle of stuff in and roll. But other than that, I got chicken thighs, which I was thinking about. I'm going to dredge in cornstarch. Then I'll hit them up in some eggs. Then I will dunk them in rice flour. Actually, damn, the thing about my egg situation, too, I forgot. That's one thing I forgot about. Okay, so I got 3 eggs. So this is going to be a stretch. But I think it'll work. I'll use one of them for the egg whites for the batter. And then the other 2... I bought eggs at the store the other day, and I don't know what happened to them. So I think I must have left them there. And I was thinking about that last night after stream. I was going to stop this morning and get some, and I forgot to do all of that. But we're going to make this work. So I'm thinking cornstarch, egg mixture, then rice flour for the chicken. We'll throw it in the cast iron and get it fried up, and then we'll make some kind of like glaze to toss it in. Not General Tso's, but similar, right? And then remember 2 weeks ago we made the homemade bacon, and I have this much left of the sesame, soy, ginger bacon that we cured and smoked, which smells ridiculously good. It smells like fried rice already. So we'll use some of this bacon in the fried rice, and yeah, we'll do chicken and waffles, Asian style. So, yo, what up, Patrick? We just danced, dude. It's good to see you, man. Welcome in. So I think the first thing I want to do is let's just get some rice going so it can be done. So then we can cook down some bacon. I'll probably mince up some carrots, and we'll make the fried rice. So at least we can get the rice in the pan done going. And then we'll work on making the waffle batter and cutting up the chicken and getting that all fried off. We'll make the sauce for that. So that's the plan. That's going to be our plan. As far as rice, I don't know how much fried rice we should do. Maybe yesterday I did 2 cups and it gave us a pretty full pot, which would be a lot. So maybe today I'll just do 1 cup of rice. Maybe I'll do 1.5. I'll do 1.5 cups of rice today. Which means for the rice, I like to do 2 to 1. Also, I like to rinse. I usually rinse with cold water. So let's measure out the 1.5 cups of rice. And we'll get that rinsing. How you doing, Patrick? How's today going for you? Also, guys, you know what I was thinking about doing later on today, too, after stream? Today is the St. Jude Play Live, whatever it's called, on the St. Jude channel. So I was thinking about possibly streaming later tonight, too, with over on my other PC, and then hosting that channel so we can all hang out and watch it. But they're going to be having different speakers and stuff like that, fun little games and things like that that I thought would be fun to do. So I might be having a later stream as well, just chilling on the PC. I think that starts at 7 Eastern. Some of my waffle maker stuff came in. Let's go! That's so funny. You're doing something with waffles with the creme de liche, and I'm doing waffles today. But I'm doing waffle cone, so not really waffles in general, but waffle cone. All right, so let's get 3 cups of water in here going while I rinse the rice. Also, I'm going to put a little oil in here to keep the rice from sticking. But I think that'll be fun, hanging out during the St. Jude event tonight. Oh, another thing that I seen yesterday is a lot of people on social media were sharing Tiltify, which I talk about here all the time. Without Tiltify, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Tiltify came up with something new. It's Achievement Month, I believe. So they changed their website. Let me show you guys. And I got something coming in the mail. Lou messaged me yesterday from Tiltify, and he said he apologized, but he said they had my wrong address and they've been sending me stuff and I haven't got it. And something must have came back to them is how they figured this out. But I am going to be getting an achievement banner. Anybody that has Tiltify campaigns, I think, gets these banners. But if you go to your Tiltify account and you look on your main page, there's a profile section. When you log into your Tiltify on your main page, you'll see your achievements section. So then you can view all of your achievements. And then it tells you like what you have done through Tiltify. 2020 top 300, 2021 top 300. And these are all pins they're going to send me for my banner that they're sending me. And then these are the ones we're missing. If they send us a Good Cause Crusaders team banner, we'll have this one too because this is the 100,000. And then we'll also be close to this one. This is the 250, and then this one's the million, or 500, then the million. But I got all these little pins coming and a cool banner apparently that I'm going to be able to hang up. And I'm probably going to take down the Twitch tour little thing, and I'll put the achievement banner here with all the pins. And it's something cool that they're doing. I think it's a fun thing, and you can try to get more pins throughout your Tiltify, I guess, career, you might want to say. But yeah, what a blessing. So this community, we've raised a lot of money for these kids, not only just in this channel, but as a team as well. So very fortunate to have each and every one of you guys be a part of it, you know. We've been doing this. My first campaign was I've been a member since 2019. When was this one from? Basically, the very beginning of 2019 was my first campaign. It was raising money for GuardianCon, which is now GCX, but it has the GuardianCon logo on it. See that little G there? And then now it's the GCX. So that was my first campaign, which was 2019. And we only had a goal of 1,000. I think we raised like $25. And then now look, which is pretty crazy what we've been doing, you know. So we've been doing good stuff here. We've been doing good stuff here, and you guys are such a blessing in helping us achieve all these different things. So, Patrick says, did they give you? Yeah, Patrick. I was talking about it yesterday a lot. I know you were in and out at work and stuff, but all my pins are darkened. Sad panda. Dude, you'll get there, man. That it gives you something to look forward to. I love that they have it, and I love that it's a thing, you know. So, did they give you your time slot for the GXX live stream? So yes, it's officially going to be, and we've been kind of talking about it. We're going to be having a Discord chat next week sometime after stream, maybe at like 6 or 7 Eastern. We'll give people time to get home from work. Everybody can come in my Discord, and we're going to kind of brainstorm ideas for incentives during that stream. But it's going to be June 9th. I'm flying out to Orlando to meet up with you June 10th. And also, that's a whole nother thing, Patrick. They changed my flights already once. So I'm leaving later on Sunday, and I got a 6-hour layover in Maryland. I'm leaving at 10:25 Sunday night. I'm going to Maryland by 1 in the morning, and I got to stay there till 7:30 a.m. And then I'm getting on a plane in Maryland and flying here, and I should land by 9:30, 10 o'clock here. That's if it doesn't change again. So that Sunday's going to suck into Monday. But yeah, so June 9th is the charity event, which is the Thursday. And then I fly out Friday, June 10th. The event is June 11th and June 12th. My time slot is June 9th, 8 a.m. till noon Eastern time. So last year I had the 5 a.m. till 9 time slot. This year it seems like they changed up the time slots. So I am 8 a.m. till noon, which is better than the 5 a.m. slot. But also, it's still a Thursday, and a lot of people are going to have to be at work that day, which kind of sucks from the community. So y'all aren't going to be able to hang out as much. But yeah, we're going to be on the GCX channel June 9th, 8 a.m. till noon. And I got some ideas. That's why I was thinking next week after stream, we'll hang out and come up with more incentives. But it is a jungle-based theme this year for GCX. So last year was a space-based theme, so I was dressed up like an alien getting pied in the face by Prime and Darkstar. This year, I'm going to dress up as, June 9th. It's a Thursday, so 8 a.m. till noon Eastern. But this year, I'm going to be dressing up as Chef Steve Irwin. So I'm going to be Chef Steve Irwin. I'm going to get a wig. I'm going to get a funny jungle hat. I'm going to get extremely short tan shorts that he wears. I'm going to tuck in my tan shirt with a belt. I'm going to pull up my Twitch socks really high, wear some boots, and we're going to have a jungle-based kind of day, I guess you could say. Then nap afterwards. Awesome, Rockstar. Yeah, so 8 to 12, Thursday, June 9th. But next week, so what I'm thinking is I already got some incentive ideas. I went to Home Depot and kind of gave that a little scout the other day, but I got to go to Home Depot next week, and I'm going to grab a piece of plywood for an idea I have, which I'll break the idea to you guys within the next couple weeks. But I'm going to be building something. And then Leo is able to be here, I believe, that day. And I am going to... So last year we were eating lemon wedges, the whole lemon wedge, rind, skin, seeds, all of it. And that killed me. But my face was priceless eating a lemon whole for donations. So what I'm thinking this year is I'm going to use the lemon theme, but different. I think I'm going to get lemon juice, and I'm going to put it in a super soaker. And I'm going to have Leo squirt me with it from across the room in the said thing that I'm building for it. So we're going to be doing science the next few weeks after I get that thing built because I'm going to paint it green, whatever I'm building. And we'll be able to put stuff on it, which should be a fun time. Yeah, we're going to be doing science. And hopefully this works out. And it'll be fun for chat to donate money to squirt me in the face with lemon juice, which it's going to try to go into my mouth. I'm going to be wearing glasses, but still it's going to get in my... It's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. And then, you know, Leo can be across the room, shoot me with it. I do want to get some type of, like, really spicy gummy bears or gummies of some kind. Crazy spicy instead of the beans for donations because you know how I handle heat, not very well at all. I was also thinking about either more googly eyes or temporary tattoos or whatever they are, because the short Steve Irwin shorts I'm going to be wearing, I'm thinking about shaving my legs. So then I can stick stuff to me for donations as well. I just don't know if it's going to be eyes or jungle themed tattoos or whatever it may be. We got to come up with that idea. Maybe $5 gets an oi croak. Oi croaky! Crikey! Yeah, I don't know. I do have to practice my Steve Irwin voice as well because that is very bad. But it should be a good time, and we're going to see how much money we can raise for these kids in those 4 hours. Last year we did almost 9,000. You know, any amount is a blessing. Just being invited to this thing is a blessing for food and drink, for our community, right? There's only 20, maybe? I don't know. It's every 4 hours, a new streamer and community, and it's a week long. So there's not a lot of streamers and communities involved in this, and that also get the opportunity to do this. So it's a really cool thing. It's a really cool thing. And it's one of the biggest charity conventions on Twitch all year long, and it lasts for a week. So, and we're going to be on Thursday. And then I'm literally flying out the next day to Orlando, and I'm going to meet up with Patrick and hopefully get to meet up with Windubs. I should be landing in Orlando Friday around like 10:30, 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. And Patrick said we can't check into the hotel at the Rose and Shingle Creek there until I believe 3 or 4. So we're going to have from like 11 till 3 or 4 to just hang out. So that's when I figured, you know, maybe we can go to a local spot and have some lunch, drink or whatever, meet up with Windubs. Meet up with a couple other people that are flying into town or whatever. And then we can go check into the hotel. And, you know, Windubs, you're more than welcome to hang out with us that whole day because a lot of people are going to be flying into town for this event. You need a ticket to get onto the floor the next day, but, you know, there's pools there. We can go hang out by the pool. We can go walk around. There's going to be so many different streamers and communities there. So, Horde Orlando, when does this happen? Yeah, so at Date Night In, we got invited back to the GCX Charity Marathon this year, which is crazy because it's the biggest gaming charity marathon on Twitch. And this is the second year in a row that we're gonna be there, and we're from Food and Drink. We're breaking the mold essentially, and to be invited back for the second year is crazy to me. And the GCX convention is June 11th and 12th, but I'll be flying into town June 10th. So I'll have all day Friday to be in Orlando area. We're going to be staying at the Rose and Shingle Creek, but Patrick lives in Florida, so he's got a car. Windubs is there. So we can just go hang out, but also, like, you know, we can have friends come and hang out with us because the hotel has bars, restaurants, pools, whatever, right? And it's just gonna be nuts. There's gonna be people everywhere from Twitch. Like the biggest streamers, the biggest communities are gonna be there. So maybe you guys will be able to see some of your favorite peoples, all that stuff. So not too far from me. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe it's a Friday, so you're more than welcome to come try to meet up, hang out. Maybe we can make it a point to meet somewhere and have some dinner and a drink or something that night with a bunch of people. I don't know. So loads of good food options down there. Exactly. So we got all day Friday to basically kick it, which is June 10th. And then June 11th is the event. And June 12th is the event. And then I'm flying out Sunday night, June 12th at 10:30 at night. I think the event ends around 7 or 8, maybe. But then I'll probably just hang out at the airport or whatever until the flight. But either way, I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I'm not going to be at the event like all day Saturday and Sunday because, you know, you can only walk around so much. Let's go. Hot snaps. Hot snaps. Yo, LR, thank you. It's good to see you. Hi, friend. Hi. It's good to have you here. I hope you had a good early stream. What the hell's going on? Were you doing yoga? Like, what are you doing? Why are you so early right now? We're literally just starting our stream, so I was just talking about announcements, and I just got some rice in. I just put some rice in for fried rice. So, what is said question? What is said question? Thank you, Rockstar. Guys, make sure you're checking out Snap. She is the homie, but she's awesome. Her community, top notch. Everything, man. She's been. I've looked up to her for maybe 6 or 7 years. I met Snaps through a game called Destiny, and we were actually Snaps. We were just talking about the GCX time slot coming up and flying into Orlando as you got here. So, brining chicken versus marinating chicken. All right. Hi, Judy Bell. I love your face. It's good to have you here. Okay, Snaps. Brining chicken. You should brine any kind of poultry, in my opinion. If you're going to be grilling, smoking, things in that nature. So like pork chops, chicken, turkey, duck is always good to brine. 100%. I'm for brining, but it just depends what you're going to be doing with it. Marinating works good if you don't have a lot of time and you want to give it like an hour or two, and you're going to throw it in the oven, whatever it may be. I had someone today tell me they brined using boiling water and then put it right in the fridge. That is a yikes from me. It might have worked. I don't know. So when I make a brine, here's the thing. To me, putting it into the boiling water into the fridge, it's not going to cool properly. It's going to cook the chicken sort of. That's a yikes. So what I do when I make a brine, and like I said, brining is usually when you have overnight, and it's going to go on a smoker or on a grill or something similar to that, right? Marinating is good for like quick, an hour or two, and you're going to shoot it in a pan, hit it up in the oven real fast, something like that. So, but like here's a couple go-to brines for me. For instance, now I do most brines you do bring up to a boil because you're adding a bunch of salt, sugar, spices, seasonings, things like that, and you want that to be, I guess, cooked down so it doesn't sink to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Infused into the liquid. Okay. So yes, you do boil a brine to get rid of your salts and sugars so they're infused into the liquid. But then here's what I do. After I bring my brine to a boil, I'll dump a bunch of ice in there and let it come down to room temperature. And then I'll put in my stuff. And I take in account that the ice is going to add more liquid. So my go-to brine, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but my go-to brine is 1 gallon of water. Any gallon, 1 gallon of liquid, let's just say. It doesn't have to be water. 1 cup of salt, a half a cup of sugar. Those 3 things is all you really need to know to have a good base. One gallon of liquid, 1 cup of salt, half a cup of sugar. So a cup of salt and half a cup of sugar is a lot of mass to just put into some liquid without it sinking. So that's why you bring it to a boil. So for instance, I would do maybe 3/4 of a gallon of liquid, a cup of salt, half a cup of sugar, and then like a 1/4 gallon of ice because you know it's going to melt and then give you that gallon total, if that makes sense. But here's another thing, Snaps, that I love to do. So say instead of a gallon of water for your chicken, get a gallon of sweet tea from the ghetto gas station, right? Like just a gallon of ghetto tea. Yo, what up, Rusty Rhymes? Hey. So get a gallon of tea or make your own tea. A cup of salt, a cup of sugar. I like to do, maybe like a lemon, lime, orange, cut into quarters. Throw that in there with it. You can put in your favorite, I don't know, Fireball, something, Jack Daniels, bourbon, whatever you want to put in there with it, something like that. So you can do like sweet tea, the salt, the sugar, some fresh citrus, maybe some your favorite herbs, and then put your chicken in there and let it sit overnight. Pretty phenomenal. You don't have to just use water, you know what I'm saying? But brining is very important to keep the meat from drying out when you're going to do it low and slow or on a high temperature like a grill. So they have their purposes. They have their purposes. And then, like I said, marinating is kind of like a quick thing, hour or two, sometimes not even. And you're gonna shoot it in the pan, shoot it in the oven, something like that. But my go-to is always brining. Take the extra time to brine it overnight in the fridge. Like say it after you eat dinner one night and you know what you're gonna make the next night or something like that. Just get it in a brine. 1 gallon of water, 1 cup salt, half cup of sugar. Bring that brine up to a boil. Add some ice to it. Let it come down, cool completely. Put your food in there. Let it sit overnight while you sleep. Go to work the next day. Come home for dinner. Boom. Take it out of the brine. Cook it how you want to. It's not like if you put it in a brine, you got to smoke it or grill it, but you can also cook it in a pan, oven, whatever. Brining just means like you have a lot more time, and you're guaranteed to have not dry meat. And you should always brine pork chops, number one, because those tend to dry out real fast when you cook them, or turkey. You know, you'll never do the sweet tea method with the citrus, sweet tea, Jack Daniel's Fire, something like that. Do that with your turkey for Thanksgiving this year, and then tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be as creative as you want with a brine. You can use any type of liquid that you want. Different flavored teas works as well. I keep getting pork chops too dry. Yeah, exactly. So because you're not brining. You can marinate a pork chop all day and it's going to add all this great flavor. It's still going to be dry. But if you let that thing soak overnight, especially like I always tell everybody get bone-in pork chops because that's also very helpful compared to boneless pork chops. But still, let those things sit overnight in a brine. And tell me if you have a dry pork chop after that, you know? And also you got to remember, a lot of these pork chops now are farm raised, and the pork eats really healthy and is given good things, to where it's not like 30 years ago pork where you had to cook it well done. Like you can eat pork chops now at like medium wellish and be completely fine. You don't have to cook them all the way through, you know? Hey, what are you doing hitting buttons? Stop. You already brought the fam over. Now you're hitting buttons. Bone-in pork chops are delicious, but more expensive, so I was scared to get them, so I haven't figured out how to make them not. Yeah, brine. Try it. Try it with boneless. Try it with boneless. Throw it in a brine overnight. Use the sweet tea brine for that. Snaps, that would be so good. You use the sweet tea brine for a pork chop. Throw it in there overnight. Make it for you and the man, and tell me what you think. And cook it like you normally would. And then tell me what you think. See if it's still dry after that. I bet it's not. So thank you, Indigo, for that. And then Snaps, thank you for hitting the button. I appreciate you. 15 months is silly ridiculous. I don't even know if you're on the board. I don't know. But I'm going to put you on the board anyway. And if you're already up there, it'll be fine. Yo, what up, Walter? Snaps, thank you for the 15 months. Enjoy all the Muppet Wieners and the Wiggles. Spam it all over Twitch proudly. Just be careful, we have a disclaimer. If you get banned... If you get banned in other chats by spamming extremely large Muppet Wieners, it's not on us. The disclaimer says so. So let's get you up on the board. 15 months is ridiculous. I love your face so much. So thank you for all you do on Twitch. The things you talk about, the things that you have done on your journey here. You've been streaming a long time here, and there's a lot of people that look up to you, including me. Your community is amazing. What you're building is amazing. I'm so happy that you got to be a mother. It's been a pleasure. So thank you for the 15 months. Thank you for being a big part of my life and helping me when I'm in there lurking, listening to you rant about whatever. It means a lot. So I really do appreciate you so much. And yeah, brine. I say brine. Over marinating. Brining just takes a little more time. You're going right here, Snaps. You're going to be right in the heart of this cabinet. Deep in the heart of Texas. But go get some pork chops. You don't have to get bone-in ones, like you said. Get some boneless. Make a brine. Bring it up to a boil to get rid of the sugars and the salts. Bring it down to room temperature. Cool it with some ice, whatever it may be. Throw them suckers in there. Let it sit overnight. Make it like normal, and see what you think. So, see what you think. Snaps rant about toes a few years ago. Dude, sometimes, dude, me and you are similar because a lot of times it'd be like right now, it's already been an hour. I started stream an hour ago. I'm supposed to be making chicken and waffles, right? Sometimes chat will be like, dude, are you gonna cook something? Like, what is this? Just chatting? Sometimes it'll be like 2 hours in, if not longer, and it feels like 10 minutes. It's literally felt like 10 minutes. It's already been an hour. Yeah, no cooking yet. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it be that way. When you got a lot to talk about. So. And it's the same with Snaps, dude. Sometimes she'll just be going off about some random nonsense. But yeah, it's great. So you're such a blessing, girl. So thank you for all that you do. And let's see, what did I? Indigo says, I bet I love it. I bet I will. I love it here so far. Hey! Why? Because we have Muppet Wieners and Wiggles? Also, can you guys hear me okay? I've been having issues with my mic, so let me check. Hold on. Mic check. Is this thing on? Is this thing working? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. I didn't know if this thing was working or not. Sometimes people are saying my my microphone is cutting in and out. So I just wanted to make sure that everything was fine. The far angle sounds a bit better. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Just making sure everybody can hear me loud and clear. Stop being the best. You're the best, dude. Hi, Booga Boy. It's good to see you, brother. Love you, man. Thank you, Snaps. Enjoy your day, dude. Thank you for all you do. And hopefully I'll see you down. I don't know if you're going. Are you going to GCX before you leave? I was just talking about our date. So our schedule and our time got announced. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be on the GCX Charity Marathon again for the second year in a row. June 9th at 8 a.m. till noon is my time slot. 8 a.m. till noon. So I'd ask to see your pickle again. Snaps, I got him right here. Don't make me pull out my pickle right now. But yeah, so June 9th is my charity slot for the GCX campaign, and then I'll be flying to Orlando June 10th. So I'll be getting there Friday. And I didn't know if you were going to go this year because of the kid and all the stuff.
Was the cherry one?
Yeah, these are the black cherry wieners. I won't be able to do this year. The baby, all the stuff. That's what I figured. Well, you're going to be missed. And I remember a few years back, I was sitting in on your panel, and that was another time where you were doing a good rant. You had a great panel that year. You want to try my pickle?
Yeah, I want to try your pickle.
Leo's going to put my pickle in his mouth. But yeah, so you're going to be extremely missed this year. But we understand. That's what I kind of figured was going to go down anyway. You got the new baby and all the stuff. So
Good pickle.
that's a good pickle. It's different, right? It's like black cherry. It's still pickly, but it's sweet.
I like it.
It just looks weird.
I might do that.
All right. Leo likes it. So, all right, cool. So yeah, that's what we were talking about right before you guys got here. June 9th, my GCX time slot. We got a lot of cool ideas we're going to be doing. We're flying out June 10th. The event starts June 11th and 12th. GCX has been a thing for the last 6+ years here on Twitch. We've raised over $16 million as a community, which is such a blessing. And if you guys haven't been here before from Snaps, thank you, Snaps, for bringing everybody. I'm Chef Steve, and Leo's there, finally getting those taxes finished. We're done, Vulture, with the taxes. We kind of went over them again today, and I signed all the stuff. I just got to mail them. But yeah, taxes are officially done, and I owe. I owe a lot. Twitch is expensive. But yeah, so if you guys haven't been here before, I'm a charity-based food and drink streamer. I found Twitch maybe 7 or 8 years ago through a video game called Destiny, which is how I got to meet, how I fell in love with snaps, essentially. But I was inspired by Dr. Lupo and StruggleBus_TV, two of the most amazing people I feel on Twitch. And well, Dr. Lupo's not on Twitch anymore, but either way, they were playing my favorite game, which is Destiny, and they were raising money for kids, for St. Jude essentially. And Guardian Con happened at a bar, and it was all my Broman and Corey and the squad, dude, was raising money for these kids at a bar playing a game that I love. And I was just a viewer and a lurker on Twitch. And I was like, man, if I ever stream one day, which I've always wanted to stream, right? Like, one of my biggest goals 7 years ago or 8 years ago when I found Twitch was like I was like, man, it would be so cool to have an emote. So they inspired me how they were using their channel essentially for good by playing my favorite game. And so I knew that when I started streaming eventually, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have it be Vulture. I was gonna have it be a charity-based food and drink stream. And that's what I've done. So
everybody call me Big Pimpin'. No, I ain't bluffing. I'm with your mom in the kitchen, making blueberry muffins. Must be Thanksgiving.
What's up, Mike? It's good to see you, man.
Cause he'll bitch all the stuff in. Mr. Clean. Gravy while you flow so mean. Mr. Clean. Pull up with my whole damn team.
It's good to see you, Mike. Welcome in, dude. So that's what we do. So in the last 4 years, we raised over $268,000, which is pretty insane. Think of that. Look at that number. $268,000 is a lot for this little community that could, is what I like to say. And you guys are all a blessing. And I was kind of talking about that earlier before everybody from Snaps got here. Just how lucky I have been to be with the group that I've been involved with, all the different communities and streamers that help inspire me. Everybody's path on Twitch is different. And it just depends, like, what you originally start watching, what community you kind of go into, I feel determines your way through Twitch. And the people that I've been around the last 7 years are very inspiring and do a lot of big things. So to be in that group in any way is pretty nuts to me. And I wouldn't trade this for anything. It's been a long journey. I've been streaming 4 years now. And we used to stream from barbecue food trucks in Cleveland, Ohio. I moved to Texas in July, and I'm currently saving up to get a food truck here in Texas. So for now, we're hanging out in my kitchen or on the porch. I got a smoker and a griddle. But for 3 years on Twitch, I was actually streaming from my food truck. So that's what I want to get back to, is get back onto that truck and raise money for the kids while we hang out and feed people in Texas. So but yeah, so welcome in. Let's get to the stuff. So I got rice cooking back here, which we're gonna be making bacon fried rice today. Let me show you, which is probably done, honestly. I'm just gonna maybe turn that off and just let it sit. But we made homemade bacon 2 weeks ago, and I cured this bacon with soy sauce, ginger, sesame seeds, sesame oil, sambal, which is a Chinese chili pepper paste, brown sugar, cloves, coriander, kind of almost like a homemade 5-spice mixture, and salt, obviously. And it was a 2.5 pound piece of pork belly. This is all we have left of it. But it turned out really good. So I'm going to mince this up and render it down. I'll probably mince up some carrots as well. And we'll make the fried rice out of the bacon that we made and cured and the carrots. And then I'm going to be putting that fried rice with our chicken and waffles. The idea today was to make waffle cones, but I kind of messed up. The pastel maker that I had, which I haven't looked at in a while, has two round things in here. I thought it was 1 round, which I could have made a waffle cone out of. So now this isn't really going to work for waffle cones, but we're still going to try it for science. I might be able to make waffle sandwiches. Also, I was thinking just individually separate these and build them up like a Napoleon. So do like this on the bottom, some fried chicken and fried rice, then another one of these, then fried, and build it up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. We're going to make a bunch of these and try to form them, shape them. This size right here would be too small of a cone. But we might be able to make a sandwich. I'm definitely going to be able to make a Neapolitan. Also, I want to try this for science too. I do have a waffle maker. But the thing about the waffle maker is it's deep. But we'll still make our waffle cone batter and dump it in here and see what happens. We still might be able to shape a cone out of this. It might be too thick. I might not fill it all the way up with batter, but then these might like leave holes. I don't know what's going to happen. So today is a science stream with the waffle part of the chicken. Other than that, the chicken will be frying in here. I'm thinking about using chicken thighs, and we're going to cover it in cornstarch. I'll hit it with a little egg mixture, and then rice flour. And then we'll throw it in here and get it nice and crispy. And then we'll make some type of sauce, like almost sweet and spicy or General Tso's style sauce to toss that fried chicken in. And then, like I said, we'll layer the fried rice and the chicken with the waffles, most likely, since I can't make a cone. But the idea was to make a cone. Or, yeah, like you said, a panini is a good idea too, Vulture. Something similar. So, either way, it's going to be chicken and waffles, but a little different. And the original plan was make a cone so I can carry it around and eat it. But that's probably not going to happen. So, that pickle was awesome looking. So glad you did not have blue eggs to go with it. Oh, Leo liked it. The black cherry pickle. Super easy, the Bears fan. I don't know if you were here that stream or not. The juice, if you like pickle juice, you would love this because it has that like black cherry sweet flavor going on. But it's super simple to do. It just looks weird. Like Snaps was saying, I DM'd this to her on a napkin, and it was pretty weird. I literally slid into her DMs with my weird looking pickle, and that was a funny moment on her stream. But it's really cool, and it's super easy to do. Basically, get a jar of pickle spears, take the pickles out, empty the juice into a bowl. I added a 1/3 cup of sugar and a Kool-Aid packet of my favorite kind of Kool-Aid. Stirred it up with a whisk till the sugar dissolved and the Kool-Aid dissolved in the pickle juice, and then dumped it back in the jar and put the pickles back in and let it sit for 5 days. That's all you got to do. It takes no time, and you can have Kool-Aid flavored pickles. They're great for kids. Now, I didn't make these to just eat the pickle. The reason I made these was we did smoked crab cakes the next week, and I wanted to make a tartar sauce using these pickles, and it turned out good. The pictures are on my Discord and Instagram and stuff like that. But the smoked crab cakes were amazing. We did Maryland style blue crab, and the tartar sauce turned out like bright pink, and it had an awesome flavor to it. And then another thing that I did with this for Easter, I went over to Cherry, hot Cherry. It's good to see you. Cherry Gots, the best Gots. Speaking of black cherry,
thank you. Thank you.
I said cherry is my favorite flavor, and then cherry popped into chat. So does that mean she's my favorite flavor?
cherry is my favorite flavor. Holy smokes, Vulture. $165.31 to the kids. What in the heck, dude? Kid hype in chat. If you guys have the emotes, the stuffs. Yo, what up, Xanthos? Look at your gold rims, bud. $165, dude. Holy smokes, Vulture. That is a lot. That is a lot. That's a red wagon and some. That's a red wagon and some. That's art supplies and a red wagon. Chef Nagin, we already wombatted a little bit ago. It's on a timer. It'll be back. It'll be back. Good to see you. Vulture coming in with 165.31. Chef Nagin coming in with the 20 months. Even numbers and lots of things and fun for the kids. Speaking of kids, let's watch a new video to remind everyone of what we do here. That sounds like a gosh darn good thing to do. Let's find Chef Nagin first. Let's get her up on the board. Yo, Chef, Snaps just came in with the fam. Snaps just came in with the fam, so we got to say hi to Snaps today, which made my day. She is the bestest. She's the bestest. So we're just hanging out. Terry, love your face. Chef, thank you for the 20. Let's get you up here.
So does that mean cat head, four hands, and
yeah,
beans?
the 165 basically means cat head, dinosaur hands, and a bean. One bean. One bean. And we're gonna watch a video. 20 months. Oh, by the way, Chef, people are getting your ooh, and you're moving over to the OG board. People are
Do you need help there?
no. Yeah. People are also getting their merch and stuff. Oh, and Vulture, speaking of Vulture, I got an email today that says yours has been shipped. Yours has been shipped, so you should be receiving that soon. You should be receiving that soon. You got the trifecta. Xanthos, how you doing today, brother? I love your face. It's always good to see you. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 100 biddies. Keyboard Dave for the 100 hot dogs. Let's go, dude. All right, so let's get this bean out of the way. We're going to watch a video. I'm going to put on a cat mask. I'm going to put on Tyrannosaurus Rex hands. And then we're going to get to making these chicken waffles, which is going to be pretty nuts wearing Tyrannosaurus Rex hands. Let's hopefully not get old bandage, because that was by far the worst one in here now. It is not old bandage, but this, I believe this is either vomit.
Peach and barf?
Yeah, barf or peach. Great. There's no good one in here, so there's no good one in here. But yeah, so that $165 donation, Vulture, took us to a nice, even number, 2,500 total. What a blessing. What a blessing. Dude, how many of these barfs have we eaten to finally get a peach? I always wondered what the peach tasted like. I bet I've eaten 30 of these things, if not more, and never had a peach. Not once. The peach is good, dude. Let's go. What the hell? Malin. And we had another donation. Let's go, dude. Dude, how am I going to cut bacon and make chicken and waffles with these little... 14 months, dude. Malin. Malin coming in with 10 gifted for the chat. Let's go, dude. 14. Thank you so much, man. I love you, dude. You guys are a blessing. I was hanging out watching. I seen Jace late last night, which made my night, not gonna lie. Kathy, I was hanging in there lurking last night. And it's always good to get to see your boy. Thank you for the 10 gifted, dude. I don't even know what to say, man. Oh, that's a big no.
Got that Bucky sauce on
Alright, so Sass, Malin, you gifted one to Sass for 21 months. Holy smokes. Boxer for 10. Brick for 2. There's the Negan Dono. Nice Burglar for 2. TK Night Arrow for 3. Cadmos Tech, a brand new one. Jigme, a brand new one, Mr. Neo Trip 14, and Critical Damage 2. Critical, you got gift sub. So we had 2 new members to the community after that one. And the resub, the 10 gifted and the resub. You are insane, dude. You're insane. So much love to you. And then in between that, $1.69 by Negan, 165.31 by Vulture, which puts us to a very nice even number now, according to Chef Nagin. $2,501.69 on this campaign. Tonight is the St. Jude Play Live Summit, which I'll be doing a stream later on today as well from the PC over there. So if you guys want to hang out and watch the summit with me on my channel, I'll be sharing their channel from mine. We can hang out, we can talk, we can watch the summit tonight together. They have a lot of cool speakers and things like that going down tonight. It is streamable. I messaged with Amanda yesterday, so we won't get in trouble for doing all that. And thank you, man. So we're going to have 2 streams today, which will be fun. For the kids. And Vulture, I love you, brother. Uber Noob. Enjoy the wiggles and the wieners for another month, at least. And spam all over Twitch proudly. We do have a disclaimer. If you get if you get banned in another channel, it is not on us. You just got to read the disclaimer. You can't come back to us because you spam too big of a wiener somewhere else that shouldn't be. But I appreciate you, man.
Even if it is life size.
Even if it is life size. All right. 10 minutes. Get you 10 minutes here. Hot dogs. Peanuts. 10 minutes. Also, you can't tell me these things. Let's get our Tyrannosaurus Rex hands on. Why not? Because this makes everything that much better. Also, let's start our video first. So we can watch a video. Vulture is right. So we raise money here for kids. That's what we do. We have an amazing charity stream team. We are over $12,000 so far on the year. Wow.
Thank you.
Vulture coming in
Thank you.
with another 25, which is a hot sauce. Oh, God. A 25, 31. Keep it even. Kids like even numbers. And then Mary Todd coming in with the 13. The 13. Mary Todd, the best Todd. Mary Todd, by the way, I seen something you shared. Oh, I seen your brisket that you shared in the Discord. Your grandbaby, she is cute as a button. I seen all the things yesterday. Everything looked like it turned out great. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, Mary Todd. Oh, also, Mary Todd, there's a new channel point command. If you go under the channel points, there's a your favorite Rick Astley command. Or channel point redemption, sorry. I put it on there for you because I know he's your favorite. So if you want to check the channel point redemptions, you'll see it. You'll see it. But I saw the gift sub. No problem. Nightmare, thank you, man. Welcome back, dude. Enjoy all the wieners and the wiggles, courtesy of Malin, AFK Kitchen. Appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a good work day. The mask bugs me out. The cat never blinks. I put that on there for Mary Todd. She told me how much she loves the Rick Astley, so you son of a bitch. This is my cat dance. Let's go. Alright. Dude, I'm dying in here. So far, so good. Just training. One of those days. Ooh. Thank you. Get right under the ear. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cherry. I appreciated that. You know how much cats love to be scratched. That was like perfect timing, by the way, Cherry. Okay, we're gonna watch a video. We're gonna watch a video real quick. Let's see. What are we at? So with that $25 donation by Vulture to make it very even, because kids like even numbers, we're at $2,527. I can't see because I never blink. $2,527. Pretty nuts. So, new cat, who dis? Yeah, Suki Cherry just was giving me a little pat. Cherry gave me a little pat. We're hanging out. So Vulture donated 165, which means a bean, which we already ate. Tyrannosaurus Rex hands for 10 minutes.
You're goddamn right.
The cat mask. The cat mask for 10 minutes as well. And we got to do a hot sauce shot because he donated another 25 after that to make it a nice even number. Yo, what up, Dad? He's like, what the hell is going on here? Dude, I have no idea. The community is being insane right now. And we have incentives. We have incentives to try to raise as much as we can by the end of the month for these kids. Today is the St. Jude Play Live Summit, so I'm going to be doing a stream later tonight, hosting that. My cat ran. Did you see the little pat? Cherry gave me a little pat too. I swear I did not eat gummies before the stream. Sure. Also, we got an awesome raid from She Snaps, so I got to say hi to her and tell her how much I appreciated her and her community. We were talking about our GCX announcement earlier. June 9th is our official stream time on the GCX event channel this year, from 8 a.m. till noon. So we have the breakfast time slot for GCX this year. I'll be flying to Orlando June 10th, but my stream will be on June 9th. So we got some cool ideas for that too, incentives and stuff like that, giveaways. Really looking forward to that day. So yeah, we did. We ate a bean and all that stuff. So let's watch a video, which I don't know how I'm gonna have to probably take one of these off because I can't change the video. But we'll be right back after this video. Thank you for the 160, 70, 80, almost $200. Holy smokes for these kids already. To wear this mask into a store, it's probably appropriate. It is pandemic still. So I would say you'd be fine. But yeah, so let's watch this video real quick. And this is why we do what we do. And, you know, thank you so much. This number wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you. Dude, $2,500 we passed already today. Pretty nuts, dude. Pretty nuts. What a blessing each and every one of you are. Thank you, Vulture, for all that you do. Xanthos, it was good to get to see you as well, man. I love you, man. Dot, thank you for all that you do. Everybody, man. True. Judy Bell, Mary Todd. So many amazing people in here right now. Rockstar, Skids, Leo's here. I look forward to these days every day. And so let's watch this video. I'll be right back. I don't know which one I'm going to watch. I'm just going to try to pick one, but I can't really see what I'm picking, so you know how that goes.
Cancer is not fair. We need to fight harder. We need to understand better. We need to take steps forward.
It is so heartbreaking to see the parents, how they react. But unfortunately, sometimes you have to say no.
A lot of these children, they have dreams. I want to give these children a fighting chance.
The doctors would tell us, when patients hear about this, they don't come back anymore. They just wait for the disease to take over. We just accept it, let it happen.
St. Jude was founded in the 1960s with the goal that no child should die in the dawn of life. And that means any child suffering today of cancer is our responsibility.
At St. Jude, we don't care who cures cancer, we just need to advance the cure.
Our mission is local and global.
This is what we're all called to do, to address the suffering of the precious children and their families on a global scale.
Real victories are those that protect human lives. You should be the hope for any child across the globe.
We all exist here on this planet to benefit others.
If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
I think it's the kind of place that stands as a beacon for pediatric cancer.
St. Jude is bold to try and bump cure rates all around the world.
Unbelievable courage to tackle the impossible.
These are the kind of discoveries that you want the world to have.
This is the movement.
We could save more lives.
St. Jude, they're saving so many children.
This is the effort.
So we want to reach out to more children and cure more.
Transform the landscape of pediatric cancer care across the globe.
Help humanity at large.
Every child with cancer should be cured.
Our work's not done. Every child
should be able to live a long, healthy life.
And we will not stop until we cure all these children.
You're doing something good, not only for the patients, but for the world. When Danny Thomas said no child should die, he was thinking about kids all over the world.
No child should die in the dawn of life. So that is... And the timer's going off, by the way. And I left the mask on the whole time. But I really like that video because it shows how amazing St. Jude is. It's not just for kids here in the States. It does help kids and families all over the world. And I know it's harder for some families and kids to get here from other countries, especially poor countries. But St. Jude is truly a blessing. And without all of your donations, things like that can't happen. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for $2,527 so far this month, which is pretty insane. This community is pretty cool. And I got an awesome message from Tiltify yesterday. They're sending everybody that has Tiltify campaigns. There's a new section on Tiltify called Achievements. And they're sending me, which they've sent some out already, which I'll be putting it over here. I'm thinking about taking this down. It's going to be a huge banner and a bunch of pins for what this community has done. So we're going to be hanging up the banner and the pins when we get it in the mail. We'll unveil it together. I'll wait till we stream when I get it's coming in a blue tube. But I'll wait till I get the blue tube on stream. We'll unveil it together because it's not, I like to say this all the time. It takes all of us to make these numbers possible.
You're goddamn right.
It takes each and every one of us to make these numbers possible. So it's not just me that does this. It's majority of you. It's you, essentially. You know, I'm just a vessel. Without Tiltify, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, raising the money for these kids and the money going directly where it says it's supposed to be going, which is helping provide research for these families and these kids. It's helping provide homes for these families that have to stay there for sometimes up to 6 years, if not more, while their child is getting treated. The parents don't have to pay 1 cent for housing, food, groceries. They get a $200 a week grocery allowance. They get, I think it's a $250 donation can help provide meals for 1 week to a St. Jude family. So it's about $200 to $250 they get for a week of groceries. You know, so each and every one of you have been a big part of this. And thank you for what you do and helping our community do very inspiring things. And because of what you guys have done these last 4 years that we've been streaming, $268,000 so far, we have been provided a lot of fun opportunity, which we were kind of talking about earlier on stream. June is the GCX Charity Marathon, which is where it all started for me. A game called Destiny, formerly called Guardian Con. I was inspired by Struggle Bus and Dr. Lupo, raising money for kids at St. Jude, using their Twitch channel for good. And that's kind of why we do what we do here on this channel, because of those two people and the guys at Rare Drop that started Guardian Con, now called GCX. And I'll be there in June. June 9th is our official charity stream on the GCX event channel. It's twitch.tv/GCX event. If you guys don't follow that channel, please look it up. Follow it now. Thank you for the Rockstar for Malin as well. Or thank you for the shout out Rockstar for Malin as well. But yeah, so make sure you guys are following GCX event channel, because on June 9th we'll be on that channel. We have a 4-hour time slot, 8 a.m. till noon. We're going to be trying to raise as much money as we can. Last year was our first year invited to this, which is one of the biggest charity events on Twitch all year. It's a week-long event. All the biggest streamers, all the best communities, raising money for these kids. In the last 6+ years, the GCX event has been a thing on Twitch. Week-long event. We've helped raise over $16 million. Think of that. $16 million that we have been a part of. Last year during our block, our 4-hour block, we raised almost $9,000. So this year we were invited back, which says a lot because this is a gaming community expo. This revolves around gaming, and we are breaking the molds here. We are the first food and drink community to ever be invited into this GCX event. And it says a lot about who we are. And trust me, people notice. I get a lot of messages all the time about what we do here. So thank you for always paying it forward and doing what we do here. And now we have to take one of these for that $25 donation. The cat mask and the hands are done, so unfortunately I got lucky with that. I didn't have to cut anything or do any of that kind of stuff because I can't see anything. So Hoosie says, the charity marathon is aptly worth the watch. So many good people. Dude, Hoosie, it blows my mind. On the last day of the charity event every year, Dr. Lupo usually closes out the stream. And his 4-hour block, which always ends up going longer, he raises $1 million himself. Every 4-hour stream, every year, Dr. Lupo does $1 million. And that stream is crazy. I cry almost the whole damn stream. Last year was Darkness, which his real name is Tim. He streams on Facebook. But Darkness was there calling out donations. And a Dr. Lupo 4-hour stream, the donations don't stop. And it's huge ones. Like Gillette comes in with hundreds of thousands. Twitch donates $1 million. Like he's got huge sponsors that donate. He does tons of giveaways. And it's nonstop just donations coming in. And last year, Tim did such a good job shouting out all the donations, and the back and forth between him and Lupo was such a thing to see. I don't know if on the GCX event channel, if that VOD is still there or not, but out of the week-long event, all the amazing communities and streamers that stream, if there's only one day you can catch, I suggest catching that last day, that last 4 hours, because it's crazy inspiring. It's crazy inspiring, and I do a lot of crying that day. So Twitch alone gave $1 million. Yeah. Almost every year they give $1 million for Dr. Lupo's time slot. So, you know, for all the good and bad that Twitch gets and all the hate, they do step up when needed and for certain things, and just giving us a week-long opportunity to raise money for these kids is something pretty cool. So we're going to be on the front page during the GCX event, June 9th, 8 a.m. till noon. So if y'all can get there, we'll have commands in chat and stuff. We're going to have fun incentives that we're starting planning now. I do know that I'm building something to where Leo is going to be here with a squirt gun of lemon juice to squirt me in the face. I do know last year I dressed up as an alien because it was a space theme. This year is a jungle theme for the GCX event channel. So I am going to be dressed up as Chef Steve Irwin. I'm going to be shaving my legs. I'm going to be wearing extremely short shorts. We're going to be sticking things onto me. We're going to be squirting me with juices. I'm going to be eating spicy gummies. We're going to plan possibly next week or the week after one of these streams. Thank you. Yeah, great. Thank you. Feels good. Yep. Perfect. Thanks. Needed that. But yeah, next week we're going to be planning after stream. We're going to hang out in Discord and I want everybody to come in that has time into the Discord and hang out with us in voice chat and just think of incentive ideas, things I can stick to my body, possibly things like the spicy gummy bears that we can do for different donation amounts. So I'm thinking the lemon juice super soaker across the room into the thing I'm building, into my mouth, which probably is not going to hit my mouth. That's probably going to be like, $100 donation. Maybe spicy gummies would be like $25 donations, things like that. But I just want to get a list of incentives. I've already started emailing. I know Creme Delish is offering up 4 packs of the Creme Delish to give away. I know Javy Coffee is going to step up as well and send me some coffee stuff to give away. I would love to get a hold of, I'm emailing as many people as I can. I know I'm going to be giving away merch during that stream for different donations and incentives. I do know Johnson, who streams here on Twitch, JOHNSIIN. He made us a knife. So Johnson is a blacksmith here on Twitch. He makes knives. He made us a special St. Jude / GCX event knife that we're going to be also giving away that stream for a donation amount. I'm thinking for that, probably every $200 or maybe $250 donation, you'll be in a list, and then we'll draw the names from those lists, and somebody can win that knife. It's going to be pretty crazy. So many new toys with the channel points. Dude, I got more coming. So last night I wanted to put TTS on here. I've been getting tons of messages for text-to-speech. And it's something that I never really wanted to do here because that can be dangerous. So I made it for bits. So every 100 bits, if you donate 100 bits in the chat box and you type your message after the bit donation and then hit send, don't donate 100 bits and hit send. Get the bits in the chat box, then type your message. It should say it TTS. So when I put the text-to-speech in there, I was like, you know what? I got a few moments. Let's get some channel points.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I don't know. But so after I put the TTS in there yesterday, that's when I started to put in some of these. I got a lot more channel point redemptions to be putting in. I just ran out of time last night. But there are going to be more.
You're goddamn right.
There are going to be more added. Let's go.
Testing for science.
It worked, dude. Testing for science. But also there is a limit. I did make it to where racial stuff should get timed out, because if you do that, you're an a-hole. And then also if it's like crazy long list of just like the sprinkler thing everybody does, that's probably not going to come through either. It is moderated to an extent. So, hey, Tay's mom coming in with the 300 hot dogs. Thank you so much. I believe if you would have typed a message after that, she would have said the message. I made it in a British woman voice, just because I thought that might be fun as well. But yeah, so thank you guys for all that you do in the donations. Thanks for hanging out with us, watching that video. Let's get this shot out of the way for the $25. We've already raised almost $200 today, which is pretty nuts. We passed the $2,500. The team total this year is past 12,000 already, which is pretty insane if you think about it. You know how I am with hot stuff? I hate it. This is a habanero, which is the reason I got this is I hate habaneros the worst. Not that they're the hottest, just the flavor of it is probably the worst flavor I could think of. I didn't want to get a hot sauce that was extremely hot just because. I wanted to get something that I hated as well. And I hate habaneros. So thank you for the $25 donation voucher on top of the $165. You are insane. Thank you, Uber Noob, for the gift subs and bringing some new people to the community. Mary Tide, Keyberg, everybody for the biddies. I appreciate you. It's so bad, dude. I wanted to spit that out.
Can't do that.
Ah, why is habanero so bad? And I got the hiccups immediately.
Oh.
It's so bad. Ah.
At least the hiccups don't smell like it.
Ah.
Or at least not from me.
It's hot. It's just the flavor of habanero is the worst. Ah. And I always get hiccups immediately. Ah. That's me. Did you see how fast it took to get hiccups? Ah. Ah. Ah, so bad. Why is habaneros? It has like this weird taste, dude. I don't know. Is it the orange of it? It doesn't taste like any pepper. Ever. Ah, it's brutal. Okay. Rice is done cooking. So we're going to be turning that into fried rice. I say let's cut up some bacon and some carrots. Let's go, Rockstar.
Thank you.
Also, you know what? I've been cussing a lot. Let's donate my cussing too. Let me get on. Let's just get it out of the way. Ah, Rockstar says, let's give you a bean to palate cleanse the hot sauce. Ferda. I thought you loved me. All right, so this one is either birthday cake or dirty dishwater. I'm kind of hoping it's birthday cake because dirty dishwater is brutal. It tastes like soap and dirt. It's not birthday cake. Ah, so bad. It's actually working though with the hot. It tastes like Dawn dish soap if you were to squirt it in your mouth. And like stinky dirty something.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Let's go. Dawn, not palm olive. No, I don't know the difference between the two. It's just like Dawn. Ah. All right, let me go onto my channel so I can donate. Dude, my nose is running. I just seen Johnson message me. I messaged Johnson this morning to try to meet up with him about the knives, and he didn't get back to me. And now, of course, when I'm streaming, he got back to me. Ah, my mouth is on fire, dude. Thank you, Rockstar, for the dirty dishwater. That was disgusting, and it didn't really help. Now all I'm hearing is complaining, Leo says. All right, how much is my cussing? How much is my cussing? How much? How much is my cussing? 30 times so far. So what's that? 30, 50 cents a 30? $15? Is that what it is? 30 divided by, yep, $15. Let's go. Quick maths. That was for Mary Todd. That's her favorite. It's Mary Todd's favorite. Uh, 15 Ferda. PayPal. 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 Please help him with the mask. Dude, I figured it out. Dude. All right, so we are officially paid off on the cussing. 30's not bad. Oh,
Taste coming back.
Thank you, Cherry. Appreciate you. Love your face. Cherry, the best was... Cherry, the best was when I had that cat mask on and you did that. That was like epic timing. Yo! $15!
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Oh, of course. I'm broken, dude. Cam broke. Hey, we're back. Love your face, Sherry. Thank you so much for all the pats, the little pats. Just remember the Rick Astley. What did Rockstar say? Just remember the Rick Astley paradox. If you try to borrow the movie Up from Rick, and if it doesn't give you up to borrow, he therefore lets you down.
No, I defeated that paradox.
Leo says he defeated that paradox.
He can loan you up.
He can loan you up.
So he doesn't give it to you and he doesn't deny it to you.
So he doesn't give it to you or deny it to you, is what Leo just said, Rockstar. Mike says, Rick Astley won't ever part with his copy of the movie Up.
You're goddamn right.
Y'all with the dad jokes. And exactly, you're goddamn right. So, okay. I'm currently sucking on an Apple Jolly Rancher Fruit Chew stuffed lollipop. How is that a thing? Welcome to America. A Dash of Joy sent me a whole bunch in the mail. Cherry, apple, watermelon, and grape flavors. I didn't even know that was a thing. Sucking on an Apple Jolly Rancher Fruit Chew stuffed lollipop. That's like, it's hard to even wrap my mind around that. Enjoy your meeting. I missed so much the towel whip. Maya! Rockstar was talking about unlocking that since Leo's here for a little bit today.
He did. It's
unlocked. Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Oh, God.
We just don't have the points.
Apparently it's unlocked because I actually have somebody here today that can towel whip. But also, Maya, this tells me a lot about you. You not nice guy, you.
Saucy wench.
I locked it back down, but I can unlock it. Well, I mean, it's up to you. If the chat wants it, I gotta get a towel. I will find a towel. If you unlock it, this is gonna tell me a lot about you. Just saying. If you redeem this, will this towel work?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Okay. Leo says he can probably make that work. I got this towel. There is no, you get one and done, dude. There is no couple tries. Sometimes good, sometimes shit. Okay? All right. Let's get to cutting this bacon. I don't even know what happened to the stream today. I don't even know what happened to the stream today. So, oh, great. And is the camera thing frozen now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so when it freezes like that, it messes up. So then I can't move it around, so I'm going to have to close it. And then it won't close because it's like frozen.
Because it's sometimes sheet.
Because it's sometimes sheet. So then I got to go to Task Manager. OBS TinyCam not responding and task. Then I can open back up OBS TinyCam. Boom. All right, so we should be good to go now. Poll started. Oh boy. Should we? Okay, so there is a poll. This is going to tell us a lot about you guys. Make sure you guys vote. Wow, dude, I just opened it up and it was already at 90%. What the hell? I'm voting no. It's not going to matter, but whatever. Okay, so there's only 2 of us. It must be Mary Todd. It doesn't tell me who the other one is, but I'm assuming it's Mary Todd. I'm assuming it was Mary Todd. Yo, hi, Go. Good evening. Because she does not like to see me get hurt. How you doing, Go? Welcome in. We've literally lost all of stream today. We're supposed to be making chicken and waffles, Asian style, and it's just turned into a complete nightmare. I'm gonna get rid of this, like, just whole piece of fat chunk. Fat chunk. But what we're doing is we cured and made some homemade bacon a few weeks back. Go. I don't know if you were here for that. And it's an Asian style bacon, so I did like a sesame oil, sesame seeds, soy sauce, sambal, which is like a Chinese chili pepper paste, brown sugar, coriander, 5-spice, cloves. We cured it with cinnamon sticks are in there too. We cured it for 6 days in the fridge, and then we smoked it with pecan. And this is what we got. So it's like an Asian style bacon. And I am mincing it up because we're going to be making a bacon fried rice today to go with our chicken and waffles. And the idea today was to do a chicken and waffle cone. So it was like a mobile chicken and waffle. Hey, DJ. What is up, girl? I thought you were in a meeting. What are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you.
I thought you were in a meeting. Thank you, DJ. Coming in with the 2269. Sorry, Vulture. Nice even number. This will make Chef Nagin very happy. We are at 2,000. That double nice. That'll make undamaged pizza. Exclamation undamaged. We're at 2,569.69. DJ says, with the Among Us sus, I am not here. Look, the poll's dropping. We're at 59%. Let's go. I tried voting no. You did, Rusty? Was it me and you, the ones that said no? I thought Mary Todd would be in on that too. Yes, one. Yo, FTK, no, dude, no. It's unlocked. Son of a bitches. That is not nice. So yeah, Leo, this is probably the last time you're allowed over during stream. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. You were never invited back during stream.
Vulture will be here Wednesday too.
Oh yeah, Vulture will be here Wednesday. Next week. We'll unlock it next week too. Because we got Vulture and Leo here next week. Wow, Suki. But yeah, so next week's going to be fun. We're going to be doing smoked brisket cheesecake on Wednesday's stream. And Leo and Vulture be here that stream too. So we can indulge. Oh, you don't want me to towel snap you? Well, I mean, I don't want anybody to. Russ.
Thank you.
Dude, we're going to have a back and forth with this nice even number thing. Anonymous or unknown. That's different. Unknown coming in with the $10.31. The message says, please keep it even for the kids. The 69 is all fine and dandy, but not for the kids. So thank you for the $10.31, which brings our total up to 2,560? 80. 2,580? Is that what that says? That is crazy. That is a crazy number. So, Erdrick, is he the one that did it? Wouldn't be surprised. Erdrick, nice guy. Hates uneven numbers. DJ said she's banning whoever messed up the double-double. You can't do it because it says unknown. It is unknown who did it. Wow, Rusty, you said you tried to vote no, and now you're going to redeem. Erdrick says, it wasn't me, I promise. It wasn't me. We just kind of figured it was, so. Okay, here we go. Bacon cut. Let's get some carrots out of here and peeled because we're going to cut those for the fried rice. The rice is already cooked. And then we'll start working on the chicken. I'm going to make like a... I don't even know what to call it. Kind of like a sweet and spicy or a General Tso's style. I don't know. I'm just going to make like an Asian glaze to cover the chicken in. And then my plan was cut the chicken thighs into chunks, cover them in cornstarch, put them in a little egg wash, dunk them in rice flour, and then toss them in the cast iron with some oil. It should be good to go. So, how many snaps do we have? I can't even see them coming in. Hi, Amy. It's good to have you here. 3 minutes ago, Towel Whip, Mad Eye Mike. The first one of the day was Mad Eye Mike 3 minutes ago. So, Leo, we have 2 already. Y'all are insane, dude. As soon as we locked it, we're already at 2. I do believe this thing gets capped after like a certain amount. Prime did do that. I think it gets capped at like 8 or 9 or I don't fucking know 10. So it can't happen all stream. But we're already at 2. I only see 1. Is it 2?
Rockstar said, "Oops, sorry, that was just 1."
Okay, cool. All right, so here you go, Leo. There is no practice swings. There is no...
Just not on you, though.
Okay.
Practice with the towel.
Okay, he's practicing with the towel. Dude, that thing had some behind it. I don't even know what the hell just that was. It sounded like a spaceship.
Turn around the other way. I want to hit the mic thing. Turn around.
Do it again. Why did he get me in the middle, dude? At least go for a cheek. Dude got me right in the middle, chat. That is not good. That is not a bullseye, dude. That is far from a bullseye. That is naughty. Dude. Pantry Elf is funny when she snaps. Pantry Elf doesn't do the underhand pull back thing. She does like the overhand, and it hits me in the back, the mid back every time, dude. And Erdrick says, "Now that's a snap when you see the guy buckle." Dude, it got me right in the no-no area. You've drawn blood before? Oh god. Next week, I have a feeling I'm going to be hating it. We're not allowed to wet it. That is the one rule of the Towel Whip suspender snap bullcrap. Is there is no wetting the towel because that gets to be dangerous. I forgot about that. Hebert! Love you, lady. Leo just made a good point. Next week, if Vulture and Leo are here on Wednesday for the smoked brisket cheesecake, Wednesday is Wedgie Wednesday, which means I can get suspender snap Towel Whip combos almost the whole day, and I'm guaranteeing the Towel Whips are going to run out. But we haven't had suspender snap Towel Whip combo in a long time, possibly since the food truck. Chef will be stuffing pillows in his pants next week. Dude, funny story. How much to cancel I know, Keyberg. You can't. It's a thing. It's a thing the community wants. So we just got to deal with it. But funny story. When I was a kid, I was a bad kid, of course. And my stepdad at the time would definitely whip my ass, and for all the dumb stuff that I did. He was not afraid to get in there. And I remember a few times where, and my stepdad's hands were like huge. He was a mechanic, and they were just like some big old like diesel hands. And so I remember a few times knowing that I was about to catch a case when I got home. I would run into my room real fast, and I would put on like 5 pairs of underwear. without him knowing, because if he would have known I would have done that, it would have probably been worse. But so yeah, I would hurry up, run home, say I had to go to the bathroom or something. I'd be most likely crying, I'm guessing at this point. But yeah, I'd put on as much underwear as I could, and I would pull my pants over them. And so then when he would whip my ass, I would play it off like it hurt real bad. But it didn't. It didn't hurt really at all. And I did that like multiple times. I remember as a kid. I'm talking like I was probably like 10, 11, 12. I don't even know. And I remember doing that multiple times. And he never knew. You think he would be able to feel that I had like multiple pairs of underwear on when he went to basically beat my ass?
Oh, you were lucky. My mom had a paddle.
Your mom had a paddle?
She went bare ass. Just
Yeah. My mom used like wooden spoon, like if he wasn't around, kind of thing. But yeah, my mom never like would hit me with her hand or anything. He was like the one that was like, and I wouldn't like, get on his knee kind of thing. It was like, dude would chase me around the yard until he caught me and then just go to town, dude. And it wasn't like just one smack. It was like multiple, I'm going to beat your ass, kid. And yeah, that sucked. Nowadays, like parents definitely don't do that anymore, so. Ornora says, Dad used a yardstick. That's kind of similar to what Leo just said. I had an old paddle ball. Oh, like the paddle thing. We had all the kids' names on it. It just wasn't for me. My mom had a rubber bat, Mary Todd says. Damn. Yo, Vulture got the belt. Yeah, that's one thing I got lucky with. I never got a belt.
Yeah, my mom had the old Greek style, like Greek fraternity paddle.
No.
Edged on.
Yeah.
And just...
Dude, I just got bare hand or a wooden spoon, basically. Aspie says, what do you get when you cross a pig and a chicken? The best bacon and eggs of your life. Man, that was a good one.
My mom used to do wooden spoon to the hand if I was in the kitchen and effing around.
Go to breakfast. Dude.
Right on the back of the hand.
Parents are crazy, man. Parents didn't mess around. When you were a bad kid and you acted up. But yeah, running home and putting on as much underwear as I could. Because I knew I was going to pay. Read the one before that. Okay. What's green and smells like bacon? Wow. Kermit the Frog's finger. Is that a Miss Piggy reference? Not a stick from the yard, but yeah, like a yard stick, right? The long, and also have those broken. So have those broken on the behind when you did get hit with the yardstick, because I would assume those are dangerous because they're lightweight. They probably make a funny noise going through the air. Yeah, they snap from the force of the speed of the, but also I have a feeling those probably have snapped as well.
Get a brand new one.
Vulture says mom used whatever was handy, basically within reach, that she knew would hurt. I'll have my wombat at some point today, Rexus. We do have new channel point redemptions as well. And we have TTS for 100 bits. They did break. Nice. I figured they would. That's something that seems like it would break, but also something that seems like it would, almost like a yardstick would probably hurt worse than a paddle because of like the speed and the force of it coming at you. The snap of it. I don't know, man. I don't know.
See, you don't actually swing it all the way. You swing it part way and you stop it. So then
yeah, so then it just goes. Yeah. There's a science behind the yardsticks.
Get less chance to.
Imagine a cast iron is floated.
Let's go, Mary Todd. Rockstar said, my dad tried to turn the belt on me once. He was so frustrated that he was struggling to get the belt out of the loop. that when he finally got it loose, he went to swing the buckle around to catch it in his hand so he could swat me with the belt, but the buckle smacked me in the face. Needless to say, he quickly dropped the belt, apologized for the mistake, and said, "We'll just call it that your punishment." And from there on out, I was pretty good for my parents. Yeah, once you got a belt buckle to the face, that's probably it, dude. That's probably it. Your dad was like, "Dude, just call it there. Let's even. It's even." My nana would just have frying pans across the kitchen at her kids. Jesus, a whole pan?
You got good.
Dive
or dodge, duck, dive.
Yo, 514. Wombat's on the timeout. It'll be up soon. We've already been dancing multiple times today. It's good to see you though, 514. Welcome in. Rexus, love your face, man. Good to see you as well. We've raised almost $200 today for the kids. We had the cat mask, the gloves on. We've eaten beans. We've done hot sauce shots. We did announce that our GCX stream for the GCX event channel is going to be officially June 9th, 8 a.m. till noon on the GCX event, twitch.tv/GCX event. So make sure you guys are all following that channel if you have time on Thursday, June 9th. We're going to be putting commands in chat, and I'll be talking about it a lot more. We're going to be coming up with incentives for that stream, giveaways, things like that. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you guys are all there to support the week-long charity event on the GCX event channel. All the coolest streamers, communities are going to be there raising money for these kids. We've raised over $16 million in 6 years in this channel. Yo, what up, Biggs? Good to have you here. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to June. And then June 10th, I'll be flying out to Orlando to meet up with Patrick and Win Dubs. Maybe I'll get to see Kyle a date night in. It would be lovely if I get to see her as well. So I got all day Friday, basically, when I get there to hang out. The event's on Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm flying out Sunday night. So let's see what else. Okay, so we're starting with bacon in the pan. We're going to be making our fried rice right now. The rice is already cooked, chilling over here. So don't need the lid anymore. And then what we'll do, well, that's sticky. I'm good. I put oil in the water when we cook the rice, but actually I should put some sesame oil in there. That's a lot, but that's fine. All right, so we're gonna get working on the homemade bacon. We're gonna render down in this pan. We're gonna add the carrots. Then we'll get the rice in here. I'll add some soy sauce and maybe some sriracha. We'll make it a little spicy. Possibly some oyster sauce. Most likely oyster sauce as well. And then the fried rice will be done. And then we can start working on the... we can actually, right now, probably start working on the waffle batter. Hey! Erdrick. You are such a blessing, my friend.
Thank you.
Erdrick coming in with the $20. Is it stuck in that loop? I think we're looping.
Thank you.
I'm going to replay it, maybe to get it off the loop. Actually, I think I know what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you.
You broke it? No, it happens every once in a while. It's good now. It's good now. And it's worth it. We get to hear. We get to hear that one more time. But Erdrick, thank you for the 20, man. For the kids, and happy 46th birthday to you. It's your birthday today? Why don't you say something in Discord? And to keeping it even, pointing fingers, you know who you are. It's not on the right camera angle. Thank you for the pat. Yeah, because you it was stuck on that. It'll be fine here now. It'll be fine here now. Cherry! Sorry. I was on still cam. But yeah, Erdrick, thank you for the $20 for the kids. That is 2 beans. Also, Erdrick, I'm going to make a note. We are doing a collab with Chef Nagin till the end of next month. Right here. This is the logo. So this is her drippy diamond the GCC and the Chef Steve all in one banger. What I'm going to do is I got stickers, Erdrick, on the way here.
Slap one of them on that cheek.
They should be delivered sometime, hopefully this week. Maybe today. I don't know. But I'm going to send you a sticker, Mr. Erdrick. I'm going to make a note for your birthday. You're getting a birthday sticker. Happy 46th. Thank you for the endless amounts of love, man. 23 plus months, it says over here. You're over here by Mad Eye Mike and the Butcher. Chef Nick, you're right above Chef Nagin. You know, you've been a big part of what we do here. So thank you for spending your time here. Thank you for all your donations. And dude, I hope you have a great 46. I'm going to be 42 at the end of June. So we're right around that age range. But I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for all that you've done for us and being a part of this community, Erdrick. And I'm going to get you a sticker. I'm going to get you a sticker for your birthday. That's the least I can do with the Collab logo.
Walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks.
Let's go. Yeah, Erdrick is 46. Let's go. Thanks, Mom. This tells me a lot about you. Suki! Suki, thank you for the hot dogs. All right, so we got 2 beans, courtesy of Erdrick, and his birthday. Which, you know, chat, this tells you a lot about Erdrick, which, you know, most of us here that have been here a long time know a little bit about what he's about. But, you know, it's your birthday. Today is your day. And you just donated to these kids and these families with that $20 donation, which is huge, dude. That's a huge amount. So let's go. Suki coming and gifting that sub to Creme Delish. Creme Delish, welcome to the fam, courtesy of Suki officially. You now have emotes, you have Muppet Wieners and Wiggles. Spam all over Twitch proudly. Enjoy. Thank you, Suki. Thank you for what you do. Hype. Let's go, guys. Appreciate you. We also have a disclaimer. Be careful where you spam that. Another peach or barf, which the first one wasn't bad, so we'll see what this one is.
That's barf.
Ask the barf.
Somebody quick, donate a hot shot.
No.
Hot shot.
It's so bad. And then this one either popcorn or rotten egg. So I got 2 of the ones I hate the worst.
Rotten egg.
Oh, it's going to be rotten egg. Yeah. Barf egg combo. Has to be one of the best. I mean, worst. Is Rusty still here? Rusty, have you ever had a barf rotten egg combo? It is brutal. It is brutal. It is brutal. Oh, man. I stopped breathing. I had to hold my breath while I was chewing that. Best of the worst. Dude, well, there's a new one now. There's a new one. Old Bandage. I haven't had liver and onions either. There's 2 new ones. I think Old Bandage is officially the worst now. It used to be the vomit or the dead fish was my worst. The rotten egg, second worst. But Old Bandage is brutal. Old Bandage is so weird because it's like, how do you know what Old Bandage tastes? It tastes like an Old Bandage. It has like a rubber, almost like Band-Aid rubber smell flavor, but also it tastes like tin bloody nose that drips into your mouth. No. It's disgusting. It's like rubbery, bloody mess.
Well, I'm pretty sure some of these taste the same.
Hey, Tay's mom coming in with Let's chase the rotten egg with the hot sauce, like Leo called out. Thank you, Tay's mom. Coming in with a no chemo party, which I feel we should watch a no chemo video if you guys haven't seen it before. Most of you have. Rusty says it's wrong, dude. It's more than wrong. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. What is in my mouth right now? I am looking forward to this, and you know how much I hate habanero. This also tells me a lot about Tay's mom. So, thank you for the no chemo party for these kids. Woo! We're gonna watch that video real quick, and right after that, let's do the this shot.
Chemotherapy treatment can take months, even years to complete. To a child, 2 years can feel like forever. So when patients at St. Jude finish chemotherapy, we celebrate with a no more chemo party.
1, 2, 3. Our patients have the cutest SMILEs. Our patients have the sweetest HEARTs. Oh, we love to see you every day. But now's the time we get to say, pack up your bags, get out the door. You don't get chemo anymore.
Let's go, dude. Thank you guys for all making these moments possible. Look at the smiles on those kids' faces. Thank you, Tay's mom, for the $25 donation for that moment, that memory. That's going to last that family a long time on the way out that door. Now, yeah, they got to come back for different treatments and things like that. But imagine that feeling. Imagine, you know, how scared they were walking into that. And that's, I like to tell this story a lot too. No shot needed. I have to. It's part of the thing. It's part of the thing. But that's the first room that family walks into when they first come to St. Jude. And they're scared. They don't know what's going on. They don't even know what type of cancer probably their child has. They just know that they had to get there quick. And because of people like you, you're helping save these children's lives. And it's the first room that they enter. And it's also the last room where they have this party at as well when they leave. So it kind of comes full circle in a way, you know, from when they first get there till, you know, sometimes multiple years later, when they're finally treated and, you know, they've beaten cancer, they get to have that little party right there. And that says a lot. So thank you for your 25. Thank you for your 25. And here we go again. Dude, this is going to make the egg. Dude, and the thing about having a rotten egg bean is that's all you taste for hours. Every burp, every whatever is going to have that rotten egg. It masks the barf. But this right here is just brutal.
You're not doing the shot bots of it.
I have a hard time swallowing it. It's so bad. And it's thick and chunky. So I have to chew it. Which doesn't make sense. But first I chew it and then I contemplate what I'm doing. And then it literally takes a lot for me to swallow that. Yeah. It's rough.
I have a friend who was doing...
I don't have the hiccups though.
Had a goal to hit, like if he hit the goal, he'd do a shot glass of salsa. And he did it, and 5 seconds later, you just see him run off stream.
He vomited the salsa?
Oh, yeah. But I mean, he had a full-size shot glass full of like super spicy.
Woo! Aspie said, I plain Bean Boozled once, never again. Remember when Zero Cool ate one Bean Boozle? Zero Cool got the rotten egg. Zero Cool got the rotten egg Bean Boozle, his first Bean Boozle attempt ever on stream. He put it in his mouth, chewed like twice, and spit it out and said, that's it, I can't. I'm done. Never again. I've eaten hundreds. I'm upwards of like hundreds, in the multiples, hundreds.
Yeah, do mine on the charity streams.
And then we're not even talking about the fiery Bean Boozles. Remember that? I ate hundreds of those. Yeah. I was eating 20 at a time. There was like 5 Carolina Reapers. My girl, Cherry. Dude, the fiery ones are brutal. Walter, I love you, brother. Thank you, dude, for all that you do. Always, always, always. Can't wait to see you next week. Give you a big hug. Sit and chill with you for a little bit. Be careful. Go. Was Big Guy here? High five, girl. Big Guy, were you here? Did you miss it?
Rex has missed it. They all missed it.
Dude, my mouth is on fire. My mouth is on fire. No, it does not taste like rotten eggs, but my nose is running. Okay, so this is good. Carrots, bacon, good to go.
Oh, you don't like black licorice flavor?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. To get you there is a bag of candy. It is the most sour candy in the world.
Yeah?
And it tastes like black licorice.
Oh, wow, that's a mind fuck.
His whole YouTube channel is about trying different sour things.
Woo! Thank you for the 3 biddies. That's cool. Yeah.
I sent him a bag of these things.
And he won't eat it?
And he lasted about 15 seconds.
Dude, if you can get it, yeah, bring it.
It's a hard
I can last longer than that. Leo's talking about this sour candy that tastes like black licorice that he's going to bring me. And we'll do it for science. We'll do it for science. My mouth is on fire. The problem is, for our fried rice, I need the 3 eggs that I have left. I left the eggs that I bought at the store, apparently, because I can't find them. So I can't put an egg in this fried rice, but that's okay, because there's going to be egg all up in the chicken batter. All right, so we got some oyster sauce, some soy sauce, all the bacon fat, the carrot. Of course, that happens. The sesame oil. I'm going to get some scallion in here. I think I still have some of that left from yesterday. I'm not sure. Let's turn this up so it can actually, like, fry. Oh, my mouth, dude. My mouth is on fire, dude. I do. I have some scallion. Get some dark soy in there because it needed just a touch more soy. Let's go, dude. Mary Todd.
Hey, my friend from Australia sent me licorice. I hate licorice. It's yours.
Are you serious?
Also sending reindeer summer sausage and moose sticks.
Let's go, Mary Toddy. I can't wait to get that reindeer sausage you were talking about. And if you don't like the licorice, let's do it. I love black licorice. Leo said the stuff that he's going to get me is black licorice flavored, but it's sour, so it's almost like a mind twist. So I think that'd be fun on stream anyway. But yes, Mary Todd, 100%. I'm really looking forward to this sausage. Really, really looking forward to it. And now I get a licorice treat as well. So thank you, girl. Thank you for what you do for us. And also, like I said earlier, Mary, thank you for sharing those pictures in Discord. It was cool to get to see the grandbaby. It was nice to see the brisket. And you know what else Mary Todd did, chat? She did the Cool Whip strawberry shortcake cookies as well. So, Mary, how did the grandkids like those? How did the grandbabies like the Cool Whip cookies? I'm sure those got devoured. because those are like, honestly, like my top. Those immediately went to a top 10 cookie for me when we made those on stream the other week or last month or whenever that was. Strawberry funfetti Cool Whip cookies, immediate top 10. Because they're like cake-like, but they're also like a cookie. And then the powdered sugar that you put on it when you bake it, like crumbles on top. It's hard to explain. But it's really good. Look at that, fried rice. Done. Looks good, smells good. Let's try it. My mouth is on fire. I can't really taste it. Leo, you want to try some? Ha. 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 Dude, my tongue is burning, so everything I eat is just spicy as shit.
Here we go. Black Death Mega Sour.
Black Death Mega Sour is what it's called, is what you're bringing me. Wow.
Oh, but I guess that these ones are, they're sold